Hey guys, today we're taking a look at set number 75965, The Rise of Voldemort, with 184 pieces, is recommended for ages 7 up, and retails for $20 in the United States. Here's the completed set. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. The first minifigure is Harry Potter in his Tri-Wizard outfit for the third task. He also comes with a buildable port key, but removing that, you can see his nice red and black outfit underneath. He has black mid-legs, the Lloyd hair in black, and you can see a little Hogwarts crest up there. He has some nice back printing and some yellow letters that read Potter, and a nice angry alternate face. The port key doesn't use any new pieces, but it does use two good pieces, which are a translucent 1x1 in blue and a light gray torch piece. Next is Peter Pettigrew, aka Wormtail, and he has a knife accessory as well as a dark brown wand. He's also the only minifigure in the set to come with leg printing, although most $20 sets that only come with 4 minifigures, none of them have leg printing, so it is a nice inclusion. He has a very snarly face on the front and the Snape hair in red, and he has some pretty basic but nice back printing and a scared alternate face. The next minifigure of the set is Voldemort. It would be stupid not to include him because his name is in the title of the set. Although he does not have a hairpiece, his face printing does make up for that. It is in a white color, and for all my knowledge, I think this and the CMF is the only face prints to come in white. He has a plain black sloped dress piece and a pretty undetailed torso, but a very rare white wand. He doesn't have much back printing and no alternate face. My favorite minifigure of the set is the Death Eater. It has an amazing face print with no alternate face, a great new hat piece, which some people have tried to use for Link, but it faces the wrong way. He has black hands, black sleeves, a black shirt. I'm not sure what's supposed to be represented. I think it's like a short cloak. He has a black wand, no back printing on the skirt, and a little bit of back printing on the torso. This is the main build of the graveyard. It is pretty weirdly shaped, but there are some fun details. There's the main section in the middle, which has the statue, the pot, and a play feature, and there's 2 sections on the side that are attached by clips, so you can easily remove them. Casually, they sit at an angle, but if you want, you can make the ground flat by lifting it up, although this one is a bit heavy, so you can, it will try to fall down, but you can remove this little section, which has a gravestone and a little plant. The section is pretty small, but they do have some fun details, like there's the Tale of the Three Brothers sign, and there's a little plant in the back, and there's a dead plant on the front, and I loved how they made this nice texture on the front by using these outward-facing studs and little smooth bits, as well as a gold bar on the front. And this side build just connects to the main build by these 2 jumper studs, and it looks like it shouldn't work, but it kind of does. On this side, other than the removable gravestone, there's not much detail. There is a little gravestone in the front with a vine wrapped around it and some green patches. There's also a little gray patch in the back, but other than that, there's not much going on. On the other side, there isn't much going on either, although there is a very nice gravestone with a little frog on it in dark gray. I don't know if that's exclusive. I think it might be. There's also another one of those vine pieces and a green patch over here and another piece of shrub over here. And in the middle section, there's a lot of detail as well as 2 play features. The first thing you'll notice is that little pot in the back, which has all the ingredients to bring Voldemort back to life. The pot isn't anything interesting, it's just one of those cauldron pieces in black, but what's inside is much more tempting, so let's take a look at it. Inside the pot are 4 items, and dumping them out, you can see it's a baby Voldemort, a bone, Voldemort's Wormtail's hand, and a drop of blood, which is surprisingly dark for a Lego set, and Legos try to stay family friendly. These 3 pieces are nothing special and come in lots of other sets, but Baby Voldemort is quite interesting. He's an amazing piece and is just one of those classic baby pieces with Voldemort printing on the face area and a little black baby wrap, and there's a stud on the back so you can attach it to a person. And when you get Wormtail and you put Baby Voldemort in his hands, it just looks amazing. He's just supposed to sit like this against the edge of the pot. Underneath where the pot sits, there's not much, but there is a brown plate and 2 little gold 1x1s supposed to represent fire. In front of that, there's a small raised area of land, and there's what seems to be a gravestone, but that actually activates a play feature. And then there's a little bit of shrubbery over here, which is surprisingly a light color for the rest of the set, and another piece over here. And the fun play feature is, when you hit this gravestone down here, it allows you to bring Voldemort back alive. And when you look in there, you can see it's just an empty hole, so if you look at it from the bottom, it'll be empty. Well, that's going to be a mess. Okay, now that that's out of the way, the final part of the set that we haven't looked at is this area in the back with the statue and the Tom Riddle gravestone. The statue is a minifigure, and you wouldn't not consider the Death Eater in this set to be not a minifigure, and this uses all minifigure parts, so I see no reason why it shouldn't be considered a minifigure. It uses these little pieces at the back used for wings, and it also has a nice little sword area, so you can trap Harry in it, and all the rest of the pieces are basic with no printing, but they are in the dark gray. Right next to the statue is a sticker that says Tom Riddle. I'm not sure you would exactly consider this a play feature, but you can have the scythe put its knife in front of Harry to keep him trapped. And from the back there are some plants. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.